Hey everybody, going to do a little bit of fishing this evening out here at the Cherry Grove Pier in North Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. And right now I'm out here by myself. My wife had to run to Walmart for a little bit and pick up some things, so I'm out here fishing. She's going to be joining me later, and I'm going to stay out here the rest of the evening until they close, because might catch about a 3-foot shark tonight. That's usually what bites out here at night this time of year, so I feel pretty good about that. So we're going to see if we can't catch a shark later on. So I'm going to see what's biting here while it's still daylight. So we're out here at the Cherry Grove Pier right now, and I'm just going to show y'all a little bit of the scenery here. And this is the pier. I'm out here at the very end right now. Haven't even baited up my line yet. And what you're looking at there is what's called the Prince Resort. Pretty nice place to stay. I've never stayed there, but I've seen videos and things. So yeah, just looking out over here at the Atlantic Ocean and up Cherry Grove Beach. We walk over here. And there's another pier actually that belongs to a private lodging resort up there, and it's been like this since last year. I don't know if that's coming in, but it's got a chunk taken out of the middle of it, so you can't get on that pier right now. I think one of the storms, maybe a hurricane, did that. And then you're looking further up where you don't really see anything except a couple of water towers in the distance. That's actually up around Sunset Beach and Ocean Isle Beach in North Carolina. So we are in South Carolina, but you can see into North Carolina from here. And just looking out here at the Atlantic Ocean. It was really windy and choppy yesterday and kind of cool. It's a much warmer day today. Temperatures in the low 80s today. Yesterday it was really only maybe low 70s at best. And windy. It was kind of cool. Now over on the other side of the pier, looking out over the water, got some people, I guess they're parasailing. And we're looking down, the buildings you see in the far distance is looking down at South Myrtle Beach, or just plain Myrtle Beach, not North Myrtle. And panning back over this way, we're looking at North Myrtle Beach again at Cherry Grove. And the sun's shining on the water. We're still several hours from sunset, so I'm going to go down here and get a line in the water. I've already seen 2 little small sharks about 1 foot long caught, and I've caught a lot of those here myself. So we're going to see if I can catch a little shark. Now, of course, I throw them back. I don't keep them. Just like to catch them, then let them go on their way. We're going to see if we can't do that. We got a gentleman here. He is king mackerel fishing, but I believe, I just saw it surface, I think he's got a shark. So we're gonna, yeah, I see it out there. He's got a shark. That's about a 3-foot Atlantic sharp-nosed shark. While I was recording over there, I heard his drag start pulling, so I knew he had something on there. He's letting him up under the pier, so I don't know what's gonna happen. So we're gonna get this. And that is not good for his fishing line going across the banister like that. Oh, he needs gloves. I have gloves for that. But what you're getting ready to see is what's usually caught out here at night time. And my gloves are way back down there where my cart's at. So I don't know what he's going to do. He can pull it up. I do it all the time. It's not easy, but it can be done. That line's going to cut his hand. Well, folks, the line broke, so there's no shark to show you, because, just to be honest with you, the guy didn't know what he was doing about getting it up. I don't know why he didn't have a pair of gloves. If he did, he could have pulled that line up by hand, but he didn't. So hopefully there'll be another shark to show you tonight, but that one got away. Well, the sun's starting to go behind the cloud, and I'm not sure if we're going to get a sunset tonight. Once it gets below that cloud, or if that cloud moves on maybe, but you can get some pretty sunsets out here back over the land, so I always kind of hope for one when I'm out here. So far, have not had a whole lot of luck. I did catch a little 1-foot shark a few minutes ago, threw him back, and I've seen a couple of guys lose a big one. And one guy, he had something really, really big on, and it broke his line, and another guy had, what I think was a stingray. Oh, I'm getting the bite of him. There was the bite I was getting, about a 3-foot sharp-nosed shark. And get him back in the water. Well, folks, that thing put up a fight and a half. I wasn't expecting it. I was recording and I saw my pole and heard my bait alert going off. So anyway, I did get him up. I had to have a guy hold the pole for me and put my gloves on, which is why I got mine up and the other guy earlier didn't, because he didn't have gloves. Because I'm telling you, when you got something like that fighting on the other end, that line will eat your hands up. So anyway, I had 50-pound line on there. The shark probably, he was about 3 feet long, maybe weighed, I don't know what he would weigh, 10-15 pounds maybe, but he put up a good fight. I got him off the hook. Actually, he came off the hook as I set him down on the pier, so that was good, because it's not really fun trying to get a hook out of a shark's mouth when he's mad. But didn't have to do that. Picked him up, got a quick 2-second video and put him back in the water, and he's good to go. So anyway, that was fun. Gonna try for another one. I think we might get a pretty nice sunset tonight. Let's see. Caught another 3-footer and threw him back. Didn't get video of it because a lady was standing there with her daughter and she was asking me questions about it, so I was talking to her and trying to get the shark back in the water. And anyway, did that, but didn't get a video, but he looked just like the first one. Didn't put up quite the fight the first one did, but they're about the same size nonetheless. But it's a perfect evening out here on the end of the pier. It's nice and windy, breezy, and again, beautiful temperature, probably low 70s, 75 maybe. Very comfortable, very pleasant. All kinds of little vacation rentals along the Cherry Grove coast here. The sign says no shark fishing, but of course I can't help what bites. You're just not supposed to fish for them. The thing about that is, I don't technically fish for them, but I've been out here enough years to know what you catch out here at night. And probably 8 out of every 10 fish that are caught at nighttime out here on this pier is a shark. And they know that, so. Got a little hammerhead over here, not a big one. Alright, back over to what is shaping up to be a nice sunset. Closer to sunset.
It's up here.
Folks, this is shaping up to be a beautiful sunset tonight.
I told you I would be here.
Got a little girl that's very excited to be out here. She was out here this morning, excited too. She's enjoying her time on the pier. Expecting Shaughnessy to be here any minute. She's been shopping. So I don't know where she's at, but she said she'd be here soon. Pier's starting to fill up. Actually, I do believe I see her coming now. Just now spotted her. Yes, that is my wife. She's waving at me. That's good. Now she can record the sunset so I can go back to fishing. Who knows how many sharks I would have caught by now if I didn't stop to record this beautiful sunset, but it's worth it. Folks, the fishing has been good, but probably not going to be catching much else tonight.
It's about to get better.
Some people just emit bad energy, so I'm glad you're here. You can record the sunset while I fish. I can't do both at the same time. That's going to be a nice one.
It is. I know something's coming out here.
Folks, this is really, really nice. You get some nice ones out here, but this would rank right up there. Had a really nice one last year when we were down here too. This is right up there with it.
Got a big one there. It's at least a 4-footer.
I've got gloves there if you want them. I've got gloves if you want them. Well, that's a fighter.
The little ones are, man.
Back in. All right. You going back in? There it goes. Thank you. We don't have to oil them pliers. Get some. Okay, well, it is now night time on the Cherry Grove Pier. Shaughnessy's editing pictures. So, what do you think?
I'm having a nice night.
It's a nice night out here, and I got a lot on my head. Sorry about that. Just waiting for the next shark.
I'll hold it. Well, maybe we'll change
That
angles.
will work. That way, if I have to get up and go run, I've caught 3 sharks tonight. Well, 4, but one was only about a foot long. I've caught 3 of the ones like you see in the video. I only have video proof of 2 of them, but I did get 3. Those are fun to catch. They fight a lot. If they were much bigger, I don't know how I'd get them up here. Right. Let's say something. I'm running out of things to say.
Well, do you want me to tell them about the one that I caught?
Yeah, I didn't see that one. Go ahead and tell them about that one. Here's a fish story, folks.
I was going to say it's a 5-footer.
5-footer. Did you bring that last night or the night before? I gotta watch my pole. That's why I keep looking out there. I can't hear my bait alert over here. So.
No, I've only held the pole for him, once, and I didn't catch nothing. I didn't get a bite.
That's a good thing, because I still have my pole. And,
I've reeled them in before, though. I have actually
not
fished
that
with
big
him.
you had.
No, not that big. I have caught some smaller ones before. It's been a while.
It's about all you catch out here at night is sharks. Once in a while you might get a small bluefish or something, but most are sharks.
Yeah.
If y'all see me a blur and me getting up and running, that's because I have to go, my pole's.
And I will quickly turn the camera around in case he trips.
Yeah, that'd be funny. If I trip and fall, we'll do that in slow motion.
That would be a slow motion
Yeah.
one.
Like like when we got you slow motion putting the ice cream in your hair last week.
Yeah, thanks. That one was replay too.
Yeah. We'll do it. If I fall, we'll do a replay.
No, we will. Slow motion replay all of it.
Looks like the guy next to me is getting something. So, alright, well, just wanted to check in again. It's dark out here on the pier. Here, let me tap the camera and turn around here just a little bit. Thought the guy next to me there was getting something, but he's not. And there's my pole. Yeah, he is too. I better know what it is. I don't know if he's got it. I don't think he's got it. Well, yeah, he might.
Might have to go help him.
Yeah. Right, back out at the Cherry Grove Pier. Sorry, again this morning. And just got done at the inlet. Going to come back out and try to do a little fishing this morning and tonight. Looks like we've got an early morning wedding going on over here. It's just about 7:30 now. Some people out trying to enjoy the pretty decent waves this morning. Just walking out on the pier and noticing how impressive some of these waves are. We're a little bit past where they're breaking, but folks, there's some pretty good looking swells right there. The waves here generally are not that big, but pretty nice ones today. It's still very hazy this morning. I'm surprised. It's not burned off yet. Okay folks, it's official. I'm a born loser. Alright. You could have made a sitcom about my pier experience this morning. I'm going to cut it short and tell you the best one. I'm out there fishing, and when I first got there, now let me go ahead and tell you this. I always come out in the morning, then leave and go do things throughout the day, then I come back in the evening. Like last night we were catching the sharks. So this was my morning session. Now I've been doing this about 16, 17 straight years. And this has never happened before. So I get out there, and usually in the mornings you catch some bluefish, some whiting, maybe some Spanish mackerel occasionally. So I was going to put a lure that I've got. It's a spoon lure, and it catches bluefish and Spanish mackerel. So I opened up my box to get it out, and of course since last year it's just sat still, but it was tangled up together with 5 other lures. There were literally 5 lures all together. So I decided to just go ahead and put some cut bait on there and throw it out, and put my bait alert on. So I'm working to get those out, and I spent about 2 hours separating those 2 lures, or those 5 lures actually, just trying to get the one I wanted to put on. So I spent about 2 hours off and on doing that. So next thing I know, my bait alert's going off, and one of those big sharks, those 3-foot sharks like I caught last night, has taken my line. So I stand up to set the hook, which I did do. Now keep in mind, I've been doing this 16, 17 years, and I've never caught one of those sharks in the morning. It's always at night. Never in my life have I caught one of those in the morning like that. So I stand up to bring the shark up. I get him almost up to the top of the pier and bring him over, and he comes off. He slips off, goes back down into the water, so I lost the shark. So I thought, oh well, might as well go back to untangling my lure. Well, when I jumped up to hook the shark, my lure had fallen into the ocean. So that's been my day. So I lost a shark and a lure within 10 seconds of each other. So anyway, other than that, I'm coming back empty-handed this morning. So we're going to try again tonight. We're going to go get some lunch, and we'll be back out here tonight, hopefully to bring you another gorgeous sunset and hopefully show you some more sharks. But the first time in my life I've ever hooked one of those in the morning fishing session is the time I'm trying to untangle a lure, so I lose both of them. So anyway, hope it gets better. Oh, and I got a hook in the finger too. So yeah, you could have made a sitcom about my morning today. So we're going to try it again later after we had some lunch, and hopefully it can't get any worse. So anyway, good to be alive though, still blessed, but just thought y'all would enjoy that, and I'm not making that up. You couldn't make that up. That really happened.
It's all about making
I've got witnesses out there that seen it, so.
You know what? It's all about making memories.
Well, I made a few. I'll never forget that. So anyway, we're going to go back and go get some lunch, and we'll hopefully bring you another review for lunch today. Going back to a place we tried last year, Hoskins Restaurant. Really liked it, but we're going to do something a little different when we go there this time. So, so we'll talk to y'all when we get back out here tonight. Okay, back out here tonight again, just before sunset on the Cherry Grove Pier. Heading back home tomorrow and back to the grind on Tuesday. But we're gonna have another night of fishing. Hopefully land a couple more sharks. And I have with me my lovely wife. She's actually out here with me tonight. She came out later last night.
Did a little shopping last
Went to Walmart.
night. And I went to Burlington and Ross.
Yes. So I got her out here tonight so she can't spend any more money.
Exactly.
But anyway, we're gonna do some fishing. And I don't think tonight's sunset, I think it's gonna be okay, but I don't believe it's gonna quite match up with last night's. That was,
it's like the clouds are just perfect for it too.
And right now we can't fish out on the end of the pier because we still got the king mackerel tournament going on, and it's roped off until I'm guessing 8 o'clock. And they should let us out there, but the pier is pretty packed tonight. A lot of people on here tonight. This is one of my favorite things to do when I come down here is sit on the pier. I prefer to catch things, but even if I'm not catching stuff, it's relaxing out here, being out over the water. We are definitely out over the water. So we're going to move on out to the pier, hopefully around sunset. You got anything you want to say?
No, I'm good for now.
Not for now? Alright. Well, maybe you'll have more to say later. I'll start reeling them sharks in.
Yeah.
I asked her last night if she wanted to fish and catch one. She said no.
I said I didn't want to smell fishy.
She don't want to smell fishy.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's had to touch the bait, touch the rod, know.
Now I'm going to touch you.
So I came up here on top to catch the sunset. Derrick was going to move towards the back of the pier, and as we were moving, his line, I don't know what happened, but anyway, I ended up pulling or loosening it, and now it's a big tangled mess. So he's down there trying to untangle it, and bless his heart, he's not in the best of moods. So I thought I'd come up here and get the sunset. And hopefully when I get back down there, I'll have it all straightened out. The pier is definitely a happening place tonight, that's for sure. A lot of people out. Looks like the sun's trying to go behind the clouds a little.
Finally got my reel fixed. She probably told y'all about that. Well, it doesn't matter. I got it fixed, so. You back?
Yeah, we've been talking about me.
No, I actually just got started and thought better of it. But it was my fault. I told her to wind the line. I didn't know she would leave 5 foot of slack on the ground, and
Well, I did whatever he said to do. Turn the, or pull the thing.
I didn't say leave 5 foot of slack on the ground, and then wind it up in underneath the reel. Had to take the reel apart, but I got it, so it's ready to go. We are having another nice sunset, aren't we?
We are.
I think last night's was better.
Yeah, there was more clouds above it. But
yeah, last night's was about perfect. But I like sunrises and sunsets. And we still can't get out to the end of the pier because of the... I thought they would take the barrier away at 8 o'clock, but they still got the mackerel fishermen out there and it's roped off. So hopefully any time now. Might as well watch the sun go down. The sun is going to disappear behind the buildings. Should be disappearing here in a few seconds. Just about gone. A little bit more. And there it goes. Alright, there's another sunset. So what do you think?
I think I'm happy.
Yeah. Very beautiful evening again. Perfect temperature. It's a hot day today.
Yeah, it was. I got burnt.
You got burnt. There we go. Plane up in the sky.
Did you see someone flying their drone earlier?
Yeah, right over there on the other side of the pier. Okay folks, we are wrapping it up here on the pier tonight. Hope y'all enjoyed this video. It's actually a video from 2 days, 2 sunsets. Last night I think was better. I know the fishing was better last night. I did not catch a thing tonight. So I had a total of 4 sharks, about 3 foot long apiece. And then one's really small, and I had, again, that one that got off this morning. I'm going to count it because it was almost on the pier. So anyway, it's dark. We're tired. We have to head home tomorrow. So we are going to wrap this up, and I just hope y'all enjoyed the video of the Cherry Grove Pier in North Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. So if you did, give it a thumbs up and subscribe and find us on Facebook. Thank you.